Welcome to downtown Silver Spring in the DC suburbs, where people come to shop, eat, and relax. 7 years ago, the County Council and the Peterson Development Companies started to rebuild the area using both private and public funding. The ownership arrangement worked smoothly until one day in July 2007. Resident Chip Pye took out his camera and started a widespread debate.
I got up one morning, I had a week off from work. I had my camera, so I crouched down and took a couple shots, and then that's when the security guard came up and talked to me.
The guard said that picture taking is not allowed on Ellsworth Avenue because it is private property. Pye was involved with rebuilding the area and knew that this was false. He wrote a letter to the county executive and posted it on his online photo site.
Within a couple days, it spread to hundreds of blogs. The Washington Post called, the Gazette called, National Public Radio called. The questions that I raised were questions that nobody had raised before.
Usually, the government takes private land to build schools and roads. 2 years ago, the Supreme Court ruled that shopping centers also help the public. The Peterson companies could not take full ownership by claiming the street to be a mall.
The Peterson companies said, okay, we'll allow you to take pictures. They had a photo contest, they put a banner over the street, and then they listed 7 other things that we couldn't do, and then they said we can take this away anytime that we want.
A group of people from the blogosphere contacted Pye and suggested that he organize a photo march.
We had 139 people. Jamie Raskin, our state senator, was there, and we were going to do public things in public space. We were going to assemble, sign a petition, pass out political literature, and take some pictures.
The march attracted 3 local TV stations, News Channel 5, and 6 members of the ACLU. Later, the Silver Spring Advisory Council met with the Peterson companies to talk about the First Amendment issue. Again, it was just a local citizen who caused a change.
He stood up and said, that's a county-owned street, it's their downtown area, and I expect whoever manages it, I don't care who manages it, to look out for my rights in my street in my town.
The Peterson companies then said they would review their First Amendment policies. Thus, one guy with a camera gained rights for his community and perhaps for other public-private funded areas across the country.